Hey Richard, it's good to be back with you here for Tip of the Week number 26, Defensive Transitions number 5. The next two sessions we're going to talk about rolling or weaving. Let's get right into it. So from our boxing stance, we're going to start with a jab cross. Now from that jab cross, we're going to reload and come back with a second cross. So it's 1, 2, reload, 2. And we'll just reset there. Jab, cross, reload. So I kind of shift the body weight a little bit more to the back leg than I normally do. I come back with the second cross. Normally I'll work jab, cross, come back to a good sparring stance. But in this situation, I'm going to load up a little bit more, so I'm pushing back on the rear leg. Not a step back, just a little push or shift the body weight to the rear leg so I can come back with some authority on that second right hand. So that's the sequence so far. Jab, cross, reload, cross, reset. Jab, cross, reload, cross. Now, really important to have that built-in defense. When I fire that jab cross and I pull that rear hand back, this lead hand should stay up. Unless I'm working from a side position where I can work that Philly shell and cover, bang, bang. I've got that defensive posture with my arm protecting the rib cage, the shoulder protecting the jaw. I come back with the second right hand. Get different stance. Traditional boxing stance is here. Jab, cross, reload, and cross. All right. So from there, remember there's one of two things we should be doing in the fight game. One is firing, and two is moving. We have to be doing at least one of those two things, otherwise we're just eating leather. Preferably we're doing both of those things. So now, same combination, jab, cross, reload, cross. As I pull this hand back, I'm going to weave. In that weave, let me break down that weave again. We did this many, many weeks ago. But as I weave to my rear side, in this case, since my left leg is forward, I'm weaving to my right. As I weave to that side, I bend my knees just ever so slightly to get the body to drop. It's not a fold forward. It all comes from the legs. I shift my body weight slightly to my lead side, and I duck underneath, or as you can see, why it's sometimes called a roll, right? Traditionally, it's called a weave. Today, it's really more called a roll, and you can see why. It looks like your body's rolling. From here, ducking underneath, making that U with my forehead, and keeping my eyes on my sparring partner. So I'm working jab, cross, reload, cross, weave. Again, jab, cross, reload, cross, not back and then weave. As I pull this hand back, I'm already weaving, firing and moving at the same time. Okay, let's put that in our back pocket for a second and work on the last part of the combination. So from here, after I weave, I'm going to come back with a punch to the head. This is a 4, right, hook to the head. From there, I'm going to come back with a hook to the body. So a 3B, boom, and come right back with a 4 to the head again. So 3 hooks, 4 to the head, 3 to the body, and 4 to the head. Reload. Weave. As I finish the weave, as I gain that momentum of shifting my weight from fairly center to my rear leg, I push off that rear leg, hook to the head, hook to the body, and hook to the head. And of course, as you can see, the feet are moving throughout those punches. Rotate, rotate, rotate. And that's going to finish the combination for today. So one more time, well, probably 2 or 3 more times. Jab, cross, reload, cross, weave, hook, 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 and reload. Now I'm going to add a little bit of movement on the 1, 2. So I'm going to step in, jab, cross, reload, cross, weave, hook, 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 and reposition. Let's take it slow. Jab, cross, reload, cross, weave, hook, hook, hook. Of course, you notice when one hand is out, other hand is always back covering. Okay, let's put some gloves on and we'll do the combination a couple of times in the bag from a couple of different angles. I'm going to start from this angle today. So again, on the 1, 2, I want to close the distance. So I'm outside of range, which I should be, particularly as 99% of the time, the shorter fighter, I don't want to be inside the pocket yet, where you can do a lot of damage. I want to work my way in. So from here, I step in, jab, cross, reload. There's my cross, I weave underneath. I come back, hook to the head, hook to the body, hook to the head, and disengage. I've mentioned it before, but of course when I'm doing shadow fighting, I like to work my hooks with the palm down, hitting the bag just for the safety of the wrist. I like the thumb up, just a little safer. I did break my wrist in 2 places many, many moons ago, just working on focus mitts, working that hook with the palm down. So I've transitioned to the thumb up version of the hook. Both are very effective. Palm down, slightly more powerful, but plenty of pop with that thumb up, I promise you. All right, so again, I'm outside of range. I'm gonna use my footwork to step in, work that 1-2, reload. Yeah. Balance is key, as you can see from this angle. Shoulders over hips, hips over feet. I'm not leaning back, although we do have a snap back movement. We're just shifting the body weight to reload, so we have another powerful cross. Off of that cross, as I pull it back, I weave underneath. I'm loaded up, ready to go. Hook to the head, hook to the body, hook to the head. And as soon as I finish that last punch, I'm out of range. Let's work it from this angle. I'm gonna step in, have cross, reload, cross, weave, hook, hook, hook. Back out, reposition. Now I'm circling as I'm working the bag as we did many weeks ago as well with that circular footwork. One more time, stepping in, jam, cross, reload, cross, weave, hook, 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 and circling out. And there you have it. That is tip of the week number 26. That's our defensive transition using weaving or rolling to the right. We'll come back next time and work a weave to the left. And that will conclude our defensive transitions. I hope you enjoyed this one. And of course, if you have any questions, give me a shout and we'll talk about it. I'll see you soon, my friend.